if you've never heard of Bay Oaks, you need to know about Bay Oaks on Siesta Key. Weekly, weekly rental capability. Great for spring breakers, great for holidays, gives you that great flexibility for ROI. Generally speaking, the higher the turnover rental capability, the higher the gross rental income. I'm excited to show you this Bayside Siesta Key Bay Oaks property for sale, turnkey furnished. Come take the tour. Situated about, I would say, midway on the island of Siesta Key. A little bit of a walk, but definitely an easy bike to the world famous Siesta Key Beach is right by this condo. Bay Oaks is on the bay, and it's very famous for its oak trees, so Bay Oaks. And 96 units here of owned properties, and on site you've got great amenities. And renters love amenities, owners love amenities. So we've got that here. We've got the tennis/pickleball. We have the fishing pier, the pool. We have on-site clubhouse with the kitchen and on-site management. So not rental management, but the management of the HOA is here part-time during the week. I think they said 9 to 1 during the week. Maybe that's just off season, but people are here present for you and here to service you as an owner and help your guests out with the amenities and things like that. There's a lending library. There's just great views from the bay there. Directly across, there's another community, so it's not direct beach access, but I will say for the price that we are asking on this 2-bed, 1-bath, just under 700 square feet unit at $399,000. It is a really good deal on Siesta Key. And again, that weekly capability will really help pay for your HOA, your taxes, and all that fun stuff. The necessity stuff, right, that keeps the property managed and funded and maintained and all that. So here, don't let the 700 square foot fool you. It's exactly 690 square feet, but I think the use of space is really great. So this is technically what they call, it's a 1-bedroom plus like a large room. And that one large room, the only thing that's missing from that second room is a closet. So we can't technically call it a second bedroom, but all of the units that are like this in Bay Oaks are calling it a 2-bedroom. So 2-bedroom, 1 full bath with a glass walk-in shower. We've got a nice open galley kitchen. This property is being sold turnkey furnished, ready for Airbnb, ready for your personal use, ready for your beach days in the beautiful Sunshine State. Okay, we have average 53 days of sun per year. We're not going to have any storms in 2025. I'm just going to say it right here as we film here mid-August 2025. And you've got this really great outside balcony that's covered and screened, cute little furniture she's got here, great greenery views, nice easy walk out. And by the way, being on the first floor, you don't have to deal with stairs, you don't have to deal with elevators, all that nonsense. You just walk in, you walk out, you enjoy your day, you take a bike to the beach, you bike to the village. This is a bike to the village. You could get there by bike. You've got the free trolley, you've got the bus stop out front. Let's see, so many great conveniences. And this is a really light and bright unit, which is very hard to recreate. Sometimes people say, well, with paint and whatever, this is just a naturally light and bright unit. Now, you do have the galley kitchen, so you have the extra cabinets above, which you kind of want to keep because it's extra space because it's not huge. You actually have in-unit laundry. So what she did here is she did a all-in-one unit, which saves space. And let's be honest, if you're just here for the week, I mean, are you really doing laundry? But it's here as your convenience. And like I said, everything you see here, all the furniture, the furnishings, the decor, down to the linens, the dishes, everything that you need for Airbnb or your personal stay stays with the unit. So Bay Oaks, again, you guys, on beautiful Siesta Key, this is just a great steady property that's been here a really long time. It's nicely landscaped, mature landscaping, which is really hard to recreate with those oak trees. And yeah, I'd love to show it to you if you have any questions about Bay Oaks, the HOA fees, restrictions, all that fun stuff. I've got all the documentation. I've got the rental history. What else? The HOA management is awesome too. I will say a lot of them are not, and this one is. I hate to be like that, but it's true. She is wonderful, responsive, communicative. That is half the battle when you own as well. So that's really, really refreshing. And no carpeting in here too, by the way. So that's really great because when you come in and out of the beach, like who wants to deal with carpeting, right? You can do throw rugs. There's a couple in here. And again, just super cheery, light and bright, just like our Sunshine State is light, bright, and cheery, right? So if you have questions about this great Bay Oaks 2-bedroom unit for sale, please call me. And thank you guys if you are new to the channel for hopping in and finding me. I'd love it for you to subscribe and share this with anyone that you feel would want to see it. And again, thank you for tuning in. If you're a recurring offender, I would, of course, love to show this property. Call, text, email if you have any questions, 941-544-7690.